Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and here is Sandhya back with a new topic. And today's video will be the continuation for part 1 and part 2 of active and passive voice. Those who haven't yet watched my part 1 and 2, please do watch and get continued with the video class of today. And in today's class, we will be dealing active and passive voice in detail. And in the first part, I have explained you the steps to be taken in order to convert a sentence from active voice into passive voice. And in the second part, I have given you the instructions what kind of sentences are not supposed to be changed into passive voice. And in today's class, we will be dealing in detail with declarative sentences or assertive sentences. And these can be a positive statements or negative statements. And these sentences can be told in any of the tenses, like it can be written in the present tense or in past tense or in future tense. Okay, positive statement, for example, a hunter shot the bird. This is a positive statement. The hunter did not shoot the bird is a negative sentence. It can be told even in the future tense too, like I will meet you tomorrow. This is a positive statement. I won't meet you tomorrow. It's a negative statement. Now, coming to declarative sentences. Before explaining you the complete details, I do want to show you a table. Here I have taken active voice as AV in short form and passive voice as PV. And here I am taking the verb that will be seen in the active voice, and here the auxiliary verb. In the earlier class, I have even explained you like why we should take was or why not were. Such kind of verbs will be dealt today. Now, if the sentence is given in present tense, and how are you going to identify whether the sentence is in present or not? We will look at the verb. The verb will be in the root form, that is V1, or this V1 will be added with yes or es. Have a look at this sentence. I drive a car. In this is the verb, and this is the root form of the verb. We call it V1. So I drive a car. Now this is the subject and this is the object. Now as per the rules, we need to start with the object, and the answer would be a car. You need to select the correct be form from this one. Whenever you identify the verb to be in present tense, immediately you should remember these auxiliary verbs in your mind. So a car is considered to be a singular one. We will be taking a car is. A car is. Now as per the rules, for each and every sentence we are supposed to take V3 form. A car is driven by. This I will be changed to me. I'll be writing the answer here. A car is driven by me. Here this is the object which is placed at the beginning of the sentence. We have taken is from the table, and we have taken the third form of the verb given over here, and we took the preposition by, and this I is changed to me. And coming to the next example, I told V1 plus yes or es. That means clean is the root form of the verb, that is V1. For this V1, yes is added. Okay, Radha cleans our house. So Radha is the subject, cleans is the verb, our house is the object. Now let us start from our house. Our house, now our house is, once again it's is because it's singular. Our house is clean, third form is cleaned. Our house is cleaned by Radha. Now coming to past tense. Suppose in the given sentence, if the verb is in past tense, have a look at this sentence. I have taken an example here. Chased. This is in past tense. When you identify that the verb given is in past tense, immediately the be form to be remembered, that is the auxiliary verb to be remembered, are was or were, depending upon the object's number. Now the dog chased the car. In this, the car is the object. It is singular. Now start with the car. The car. Now which would be suitable? It is was. Suppose if it is cars, then you need to take were, because this is in past tense. You are not supposed to write the car is chased. As this is in past tense, you need to select the verb that suits in past tense only. You need to learn this table by heart so that you will master how to write the helping verbs while writing passive voice. The car was. Now let us see the third form of chased. Chase, chased, chased. And the third form once again, it's chased by the dog. Now let us see the future tense. How will you identify a sentence in future tense? We will have either will or shall in the sentence. That is an indication to tell that the sentence is in future tense. Whenever it has will or shall, your answer should be written with will be or shall be followed by V3 form. In each and every sentence you are supposed to take only V3 form. Now, I will paint the door. Now the door is the object. So start with the door. The door. Now what are you supposed to take? You can take will be or shall be. But as this is a third person, we will be taking only will be. Shall be will be used with I shall be or we shall be. Even here I have used I will. Instead of I will, even we can take I shall also. Now for the door, shall be will not match. Okay, so I will be taking will be. Okay, the door will be. Now let us see the third form of the verb paint. Paint, painted and painted. So the third form is once again painted. Painted by, as I told, this I will be changed to me. So this is all about present tense, past tense and future tense. Now coming to continuous tense. What is this continuous tense? In the sentence, you will have an ing form added to the main verb. See, the boys are playing kabaddi. In this, playing is the main verb. For this main verb, see, ing form got added. So that's an indication to say that it is in continuous tense. Now you need to check whether that is present continuous or past continuous. Have a look here. Are. Are can be seen only in present tense. That means the sentence is given in present continuous. Sometimes it will be given even in past continuous. So accordingly you are supposed to change the answer. Write the answer in passive voice. Now whenever you see ing form in the sentence, you are supposed to use being in the passive voice. Now let us start with the object kabaddi. Kabaddi is once again singular. Kabaddi. Now, are we supposed to take is being or was being? As I have already told you, this are is in present tense. We are supposed to select one from this once again. Kabaddi. Kabaddi, as it is singular, we will be taking kabaddi is. As it has ing form here, whenever you see ing form, I told being should be added. I am adding being here. Now as it is like, we are supposed to take third form of the verb. Now play is left. Now play, played and played. So let us take played. Kabaddi is being played by. Now let us see what the subject is. Now it becomes the object. By the boys. Right? Now let us see the perfect tenses. Perfect tenses can be identified with the usage of either has or have or had. Has and have will be present perfect tense, and when you add had in the sentence, that will be considered the past perfect sentence. So when you see any of these words in your sentence, remember that it is in perfect tense and you are supposed to add been to that one. Okay? Has and have present tense and had past perfect. This is present perfect and had is the past perfect. Now let us see. Sam has won many medals. Now has is an indication to us that the sentence is in perfect tense. That is the present perfect tense. Now Sam has won many medals. One is the main verb. Now let us start with many medals. Okay, many medals. Now as we have identified that the sentence is in present perfect, then we have to select one from these two. Let us see which would be suitable. Many medals has. Is it sounding right? No way, because this is a plural form of the object. So many medals have. Suppose if only a single medal is there, like a medal, if only singular form of an object is given, then you are supposed to take has. And let's not stick to the point like whenever has comes, immediately you need to write has been, or whenever have is given in the sentence, you are supposed to write have been. Not like that. And even somebody has some other assumption like whenever has comes, you need to take have been, and whenever have comes, you need to take has been. That is also not correct. You are supposed to look at the object's number there. If it is singular, you need to take has been. If it is plural, you are supposed to take have been. Now, many medals have been. Have been. Now, one, it's already in third form. So, we will take the same verb. Won by. Now, Sam is the subject. It becomes the object here. Many medals have been won by Sam. Suppose if it is had, like Sam had won many medals, then no need to look back whether you are supposed to write has been or have been. So whenever you see had in the sentence, just blindly write had been in your answer. Like Sam had won many medals, then your answer will be many medals had been won by Sam. Suppose if it is a singular object, Sam had won a medal, then a medal had been only. Like it doesn't depend upon the object's number. Okay, so whether it is singular or plural, you are supposed to write had been whenever you see had in the sentence. The only problem arises is whenever you see has or have, many people have the confusion like whether are they supposed to keep has been or have been. Just remember, you are supposed to concentrate only on the object's number. It's not that has is there, you can write has been or have been. If it is singular, use has been. If it is plural, write have been. It is very easy to identify the object's number. And coming to the models. What are these models? These are called modal auxiliaries like can, could, shall, should, may, might, must. Okay, so these are all the auxiliaries. Whenever you find such kind of verb, that is modal verb in your sentence, what are you supposed to do? Use the same model whatever is present in the sentence and add be to that. Just see, we should respect our elders. Now we is the subject, our elders is the object. Now should respect, this should is the modal auxiliary verb. This is the main verb and this is the modal auxiliary. Now what are you supposed to do? You are not supposed to change this should. Keep that should as it is and apply been next to it. Now let us start with our elders. Our elders. Okay. Now modal auxiliary is should. I am using the same word should. Use the same model and apply be to that one. Should be. Should be. Take the third form of respect. It is respected. By. Now we will be changing to us. So my dear students, remember the table. Learn it by heart. Whenever the verb is in present tense, apply is, am, are depending upon the object's number. You need to concentrate all the time on the object's number. Make sure that you identify the verb first. Identify its tense. Once if you have an identification of the tense, then the answer becomes very easy. Immediately your focus should fall upon the object's number. Then you can prepare the answer based upon the steps I have given you in the first class. So this is all about the table and we have done with only the declarative sentences and these are the examples only pertaining to this particular table. Now I will explain in detail the declarative sentences like in that too only in present tense today. In present tense we have 4 categories like simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. But in the second class, I told you for the perfect continuous tense, we don't have passive voice. That means we are going to see only the passive form for first 3 tenses. With this, my class has come to an end. Meet you in the next class with another topic. Take care.